guy?
I'm doing good. I'm relieved that it's finally over. It's been a long time coming. I want to first thank Judge Atkin. I think he did an incredible job. He's a great judge. I want to thank my attorney, Joe Bondi and Stephanie Shulman. These two over here, without them, I couldn't have gone through this. I want to thank my family, my beautiful wife, my kids, my sister. I have a huge support system. And I want to thank God, because without him, nothing happens. He's God Almighty.
Mr. Parnas, I know it's difficult for 20 months. Now you're a couple of years ago. A lot must go through your mind. What are you thinking right now?
The biggest thing is, obviously I'm worried about my family, what they're going to do. And now it's time for us to get back home and make plans and get this chapter behind us. And like I said, it's time to move on. What happened today has nothing to do with the truth that I've been getting out. I will continue to get the truth out. There's a lot more that needs to get out about Rudy Giuliani, ex-president, the former guy Trump, and everything that they did. And if they would have called me as a witness when they should have, we wouldn't have had January 6th. This wouldn't have happened. And it's unfortunate that there's still so much to tell, but it will come out. The truth will come out.
Fair?
I think the judge was fair, considering all the circumstances. I've lived a life, unfortunately, because of my past. I've made lots of mistakes. I could admit them now, and I could move on, and I feel good about it. And it's what's going to be in the future. The future is what's important, and I'm going to be a lot better, and I'm going to try to make this country proud of me, which I've always done, because it's my country.
You seem touched by what some of the victims said, and you described them in court as your friends.
Most of the victims, were my friends, and it was unfortunate that I let my disease of being a gambler, unfortunately, at the time, would cloud my judgment of how I did things and how I used the money and what I did, and it's unfortunate. I'm extremely sorry to all of them, because, like I said, they were my friends, and to even people that I've heard in the past that are not my friends that I've heard I'm sorry for, and like I said, I'm going to work very hard to make a better man of myself.
How much of the money went to gambling versus to finance your lifestyle?
It was at that point, I don't even remember. I can't even tell you. It was a combination. My lifestyle was the gambling. It wasn't so much as going to a casino. It was more of getting those nice things, the materialistic stuff in life that makes you, feeds you to go on. And it's not about that. That's what I realized through this whole thing. It's about family. It's about being a little bit more humble than I was in the past.
Do you think he'll be able to make that full payment over time, the $2 million some odd dollars?
I will do my best, and hopefully I will be able to pay everybody up, make everybody whole, and move on and have a wonderful life, because I feel that, like I said, there's a lot still left for me to tell, and there's still a lot more to the story, so hopefully it'll get out.
What do you think about Giuliani?
With all due respect, he's a crook. He's a thief. He stole $500,000 from Mr. Gucciardo, unfortunately, and hopefully he'll pay him back. Maybe that will be like Mr. Gucciardo thought. He feels that, I don't think he'll pay him back, because as you can see, he's went down a path of no return, and he's just an evil man, unfortunately, and somebody that I am very, very, very sad that I had to meet.
Do you have any thoughts, this is unrelated, but on the administration's approach to the war in Ukraine and support?
I think the administration is doing a great job. I think Joe Biden came into a very tough situation. Trump left him with the way what he did with Ukraine, and what he did with Putin allowed that whole Ukraine war to transpire. And right now, what the administration could only possibly do, the whole world could only possibly do, is just help and hope that something happens that gets this monster out of this world, so we could stop this war, because it's tragic. There's a lot of people dying for no reason. Thank you.